The Dakota Access Pipeline was given a somewhat of a victory the last couple of days. A judge orders additional environmental review of the Dakota Access Pipeline. That's right. That's what happened. Now, though this is a win in a way, it's still a symbolic win because it does not mean that they're going to stop anything that they're doing. In fact, Energy Transfers put out a press release alerting us to, yeah, this is a little thing, but it's nothing. They're like, I got this, is what it said, basically. In a decision, the Standing Rock Sioux and its supporters lauded as a potential turning point. A federal judge has ordered the Trump administration to conduct additional environmental reviews of the Dakota Access Pipeline, renewing the possibility the line could be shuttered at a later date. Now, as you know, this ruling is just one or the most recent back and forth between the Sioux tribe and people who care about people, humanity, and Energy Transfers, the greedy barons of industry. So we're fighting a good fight. Last year, the Obama administration blocked the completion of the pipeline, but the move was short-lived. In January, President Trump, a staunch supporter of the pipeline, which can carry up to 520,000 barrels of oil a day, none of it to be used domestically. See, there's a lot of Trump supporters out here who have the false idea that this oil is for you. It's not for you. It's for sale, dumbass. So, like, you saying, well, you got to drive a car. These dumb lefties don't drive cars, obviously. No, it's for export, dude. At least Google this shit. Google it. All right. This week, U.S. District Judge James Boasberg ruled that although the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers substantially complied with federal laws in its mandated environmental review, it did not adequately consider the impacts of an oil spill on fishing rights, hunting rights, or environmental justice, or the degree to which the pipeline's effects are likely to be highly controversial. So they didn't look at what would happen if there was a catastrophe. What would happen if there was, oh my God, an oil spill? And for the record, guys, do you know how often pipelines spill? A whole lot. Heck, there was a spill last week. There's always oil spills no one talks about. You know, oil spills happen so often, it's like, I don't know, it's sort of like Roman Catholic priests touching kids. You know? Well, it's not that frequent, but it's pretty frequent. That was mean. But it's true. You know, it happens so often, it's like, I don't know, a weed head going for snacks after a smoking session. I mean, it happens a lot, guys. You just don't hear about it because it's bad publicity. And like I said, the media only reports what the corporations want reported. So no one's going to like shove in your face an oil spill. In fact, some oil spills happen and it's regular citizens like you who discover it. Because it's bad what? It's bad publicity. This is why independent media is so important. And this is why we have to continue our efforts. So back to this pipeline. In a statement, Energy Transfer Partners, the evil barons of industry, making all the money for the exported oil, that's what it's for, to line their pockets, called the ruling a limited remand and highlighted that it did not interfere with pipeline operations. So yes, though this latest ruling, which will have them revisit this, look at it, they have to do a review, it does not mean necessarily that there will be any halt to the operations of the pipeline, that it will stop functioning. In fact, right now it's still pumping oil. It's pumping oil. Like Ron Jeremy back in the 80s. Ron Jeremy, what's up, man? So, guys, the Energy Transfer Partnership, a lot of people decided what they were going to do is pull their money out of these big banks because Energy Transfer Partners is part of conglomerates that are mostly funded by who? The big banks. So a lot of people decided to take their money and go to credit unions. Hell, some people put their money under a mattress, which is better than having your money in a bank that benefits from what? From oil. We need to get away from oil. We need to go to renewable energies. And it's sad that it takes a judge this long to realize, yeah, well, the Sioux tribe and the other Dakotas and all these tribes may be impacted because their only resources are connected to what? To the land that this pipeline is running through. Yeah. They just want us all on bottled water so they can do what? It's not for your health. It's for what? It's to make money. Wake up. Wake up.